Hey everybody, welcome to my Worms Classic Mode tutorial. On this first shot right here, we're going to go 3 and just a sliver over the 3 power mark. You don't want to go too far over the 3 power mark, just a sliver over without moving the aimer. Hole number 2, you want to aim for this vertical wooden slab, this vertical wooden 2x4 that's at the end of my cursor. You see there's, at the end of my aim marker, there's some sandbags and then that wooden 2x4 going up and down. Aim for that at full power. You'll catch a bump every time. For an easy birdie. Hole number 3, you want to go full power without moving the aimer, and you want to use just a little bit of jetpack. As you can see, I only used 14% of the jetpack. Hole number 4, you see it's got you aimed towards a wooden stake on the outside of the green, holding a barbed wire fence in. You want to aim towards the upside down V where the stake goes in the ground and the barbed wire starts to swoop down. Once you get your aim in place, go full power. This hole, you also want to look for the vertical wooden slab in the corner. As you can see towards the end of my aim marker, I'm pointed right at it. You want to go full power and you'll get the same shot essentially every single time. From here, you'll just want to bank off of this inside corner right where I'm aimed at, and it only takes 1.5 power. Hole number 6 is probably one of the more difficult holes. You want to aim for this crevice with 3 power using just a little bit of jetpack. You'll see I had 89 jetpack remaining when I made it through the hole. You could stop once you hit the green, or you could press your luck with the jetpack and try to set yourself up with a better shot. If you get this shot, it's only 2.7, 2.5, 2.7 to get up this hill. I overshot it using 3 power. And just know that it doesn't ever take more than about 2 power to get up this hill. Hole number 7, you want to match up your aim marker with the line in the carpet. Go full power. This will get you about the same shot every single time. You're going to want to go up over these 2 ridges and inside that crevice. 2.5 is usually enough. If you go a little more than 2.5, you'll guarantee yourself a spot at the top of the hill, but you might overshoot it, as I did right here. If you overshoot it, you just have to set yourself up with the second shot. Hole number 8, you want to aim just to the right side of this dirt mound. Make sure your cursor is outside of it. Go full power and ride the wall. Keep in mind the bombs dropping. Always wait for the bombs to drop before releasing your shot. Your second shot's going to end up right around here. You want to aim for the inside of this axe, and you're going to go full power once again, watching out for the bombs. This shot will set you up perfectly for your third and final shot, which is just about 1 bar of power. Watching out for the bombs. Hole number 9 is a pretty easy hole. You're going to want to aim for this left corner of the flag mound, the mound that the flagpole is in. Go full power. This will set you up perfectly for your second shot. You're going to want to aim for the wooden upright on the left side of the opening where the grenades are coming out, and go 3 power. This last shot, if you do it just right, you'll be able to knock it right in the cup. You're going to want to aim at the right side of the entrance with 2.5 power. And if you don't make that shot, you'll be right around the cup for an easy tap in. Hole number 10's got a nice little trick right here. If you go to the left and look for this diamond intersection where the green or the darker diamonds intersect, the left and right corners are intersecting, you're going to want to go right towards the middle of that with 3.1 power. It's okay if it kicks your ball out. Oftentimes you'll get a hole in one. If it kicks your ball out, about 3/4 of a power will get you into it. Hole number 11, you're going to want to aim towards the bottom of this bumper, a little bit away from the wall, and go full power. I aimed a little too far away from the wall. You'll want to go a little bit closer in. I still avoided the barrel. From here, you're going to want to use about 2.5 power, I believe, maybe 2.5 power to get over the 3 mounds. And then a setup shot to finish the hole. Hole number 12, you're going to want to aim for this dark shadow on this vertical crevice right here with 2.5 power. You're going to want to time it with the right around the time the sheep turns around. It'll buy you enough time to get a nice little bump. Sometimes you catch a bit of bad luck and get a bad lie, which is what happened to me here. After the sheep finished me off, I'm going to go for the same exact shot. I'm going to aim for that shadowy part of the crevice, 2.5 power, right around the time the sheep turns around. This time a better landing. I tried to fire off a shot right here real quick. Didn't have enough time, but luckily got a lucky bounce. It doesn't take much to get it in from here. Hole number 13, you're going to want to aim slightly left of the rock in the middle, go full power, wait for the sheep. You're going to want to do a hard press of jetpack with an immediate release and then an immediate press again. As you can see, I did my release at 9 jetpack remaining. Right here, you're going to want to go aim for that white nipple looking thing on the red cylinder. You're going to want to go 2.5 power. Ideally, you want to hit this bumper in the right corner and bounce into the tube, but it's important to aim hard so that if you miss it, you're not going to end up behind the tube. So aim around 2.5, 3. That way, if you do miss that shot, that's probably the toughest shot, you'll have an easy second opportunity. Right here, anything over 3.2, 3.3 will get you up on that lip. If you think you have a good angle on the tube, which is in the far corner, you could go a little harder. If you miss it, it's fine. Hole number 15, you're going to want to aim towards the upper part of that bumper, full power. Right around here, I typically aim about 1.2 to 1.5. I didn't go as far down as I usually do, and so I aiming 1.5. You want your ball to bounce off that bumper to the right there. And since I overshot it, I'm going to actually back up because I'm not in good position for my next shot. I'm going to back up to where my ball would have been had I bounced off that bumper to the right. Now we're perfect. We're going to go full power, wait for the rabbit or the donkey. And right here, you're going to want to go off the left side of the barrel, but I should have aimed a little closer to the shadow. 1 power is good enough. It's going to bounce you right towards the cup. If I would have been a little more to the right, I probably would have rolled in on that one. This one's pretty easy. You want to go full power. Make sure you end up on that top deck. If you go full power, you don't have to worry about catching the other jetpacks below. Right here, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go full power, only you want to land on the bottom deck, which as you get closer, you'll see the pin. About 1 stroke of power is all you need to get it in from there. Hole 17 is a tough hole. You want to start off with 2.5 power. It only gives you 50 jetpack here. You want to take it easy on the jetpack. You don't want to overshoot it. From here, you want to aim towards the middle of this ramp. You don't want to go across the ramp. You just want to aim towards the middle for your next shot using your jetpack. Now in the far corner, you'll see the course takes a right, clear in the far corner. We're going to take a jump off this ramp and try to make it in that hallway area to the right. If you do this just right, your ball will roll down, which is perfect. It'll save you a stroke. If not, you'll just need to shoot it from up here. You don't want to go full power. You want to go about 3.8, 3.9. Hole number 18, you don't need to move the aimer, you just want to go full power for your first shot. On your second shot, you want to aim for this third hump to the right. You want to go on the inner side of it towards the middle, full power. You want to make sure you don't hit any of the sheep. I messed up and hit a sheep. If you didn't hit the sheep, you'd want to zoom out, aim at the pin, and go full power. In my case, I hit a sheep, which hasn't happened in a while, so I have to wing it. Right here is the first for me. I wasn't sure if that sheep was going to come around and hit my ball, so I did a quick shot, trying to get up the hill, but not quite enough power. Basically, anywhere in this area, you don't need more than 1.5 power to get up over this hill. Typically, more than 1.5 power is too much.